Greetings, brothers and sisters, Bartek here. Welcome to Gamesquisition, where anything gaming goes. You clicked the thumbnail, you know why you're here. Let's press on with the Let's Play for Crying Suns. And we're gonna jump straight into the star map, which will allow us to traverse through the systems. Each node represents a stellar system you can visit. Each interstitial jump to a neighboring system costs 1 Neo-N. Each system contains different points of interest. Ground signals indicators show a system with a planetary exposition. You can find trading beacons, the Omniforge, which can improve the mark of your squadrons, or an anomaly, which we've already discussed before. Now this is an important mechanic, guys. Each time you jump, the current sector's rulers get more suspicious. Once the alert counter reaches 0, they will follow your tracks and try to find you. Being caught will result in a very difficult and unprofitable encounter. Basically, what this means is this mechanic aims to limit your jumping around between these systems back and forth. It actually forces you to move straight ahead from the entrance of a sector to the exit of the sector. And this basically limits your ability to visit each and every one of them, forcing you to take a risk because you don't really know what you're going to encounter, like, for certain on your next jump. So, okay, we are currently... Where are we? We're currently here. And we can jump to the Roguelite that has 4 encounters, including a shipyard. We can jump to Tau Mayam, which has 3 encounters, but we can salvage a planetary defense turret, something we actually managed to fail in the previous episode of the Let's Play, and there's an army depot here as well. Or we can jump to the Kepler Prior system that has a mercenary outpost, and I think we're gonna do that, actually. See if we can hire any mercs. Civilian ship, sir. Incoming message. Not gonna read that, as you can see, unintelligible. This message is completely scrambled, sir. Can't make heads or tails of it. Sun must have fried their comms system. What do you want to do about this ship, Admiral? So we can investigate the civilian ship, and that would cost us Marines, or Commandos, actually, as they're called in this game. We can attempt to contact the ship again, or continue on. Maybe this message was a warning. We're going to try to contact them again. Yeah, trying, sir. Nothing but fuzz. If we want to talk to them, we'll have to do it in person. We could, but in my experience, talking to humans in person is much, much worse. Best to do it from afar. Yeah, let's try to go aboard their vessel. Check out the ship with the team. Looks like comm capabilities will be limited, so you'll have to return to report your findings. On my way. Alright, fingers crossed. Sir, I'm back. Alright, what did you find? Sir, the message was a warning not to come any closer. Their Neo-N reactor was unstable from high solar interference. Was? It blew up, sir, and so did the civilian ship along with it. But there's more, sir. We've lost our team. Uh-oh. Our men and women. They were on the CV ship. And they're gone. What were they doing on that ship, Captain? Unable to communicate with our ship, I had to make a snap decision. Given the situation, I thought they should board the ship to help the civvies get off. I made the wrong call, sir. I made the worst call that you could make. Captain, I can't fault you for trying to save civilian lives. It was the right thing to do. Makes me feel a little better to hear you say that, sir. Thank you, sir. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go to drown the rest of these, feelings in the strongest battleship brew that I can find. And we're suffering our first serious losses. A -4 to our commando number. But yeah, hey, that's space exploration for you guys. Alright, let's try to scavenge some Neo-N at least. Yeah, worst out of a bad situation, we managed to recharge 3 Neo-N fuel cells, so at least we got that going for us, which is nice. Okay. Let's jump to Area 5 and see the mercenary outpost. Apparently it's a station. Space station. Pretty big. Incoming transmission. If you're looking for supplies, you've come to the wrong place, Admiral. We're fresh out. Not good. The NS Odysseus is not looking for assistance. I take it you want to help us, then. Ha! That'd be a first. Ask about the planet. About the day of the shutdown. Alright, let's ask about the planet a bit. Tell me about your planet, Patricia. Used to be a planet for Aki Omni factories, Admiral. Hundreds of thousands worked here making machines following the orders of machines. It wasn't highly paid work, but it was honest. I know the nobles looked down on us, but we took pride in it. We bled for those machines. Now we're struggling to survive between all the diseases and the starvation. Every day is a battle. What do you want now, Admiral? Okay, let's ask about the day of the shutdown. It was a day like any other. One moment one moment there we were building and constructing the Omnis, and the next everything went strangely quiet. Our foremen were Omnis, and they just slumped over. No warning, no nothing. At first we thought, okay, just a minor setback. They'll turn on again. They're Omnis. All we have to do is wait. But one day turned into another and then another. That was 20 years ago, Admiral. Now our food and resources have never been so low. Hate to say it, but unless something changes, and soon, we're goners. Alright, we could either ask to help them and ask how we can do that, or we continue on our merry way. So I'm gonna actually try to help them. Honestly, I'm not sure you can, but we could always use some scrap. We could give them 15 scrap. I wonder what that would entail. There you go. It's yours. Thank you, Admiral. I wasn't going to mention this, but we got a battleship weapon. Ooh. I don't know if it works. It's been here collecting dust for years, but it's yours if you want. Hell yeah. Oh, yes. Absolutely. That was very profitable. A new battleship weapon for mere 15 scrap. Sure, I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, and this is the piercer laser that we had equipped. 15 damage and 18.7 seconds cooldown. This one does 35 damage. Ooh. However, as you can see, this one has no effect on battleship hull. That means we can only fire this upon the little hex map that we have between the battleships in the combat map. So I'm not going to equip that just yet, especially since it's got a longer cooldown. Okay. Hold on, we can visit our shop. What can we do? We can buy some end fuel, we can replenish our commandos. 10 scrap for each. Yeah, let's restock on our lost commandos. And we can actually we can have some officers for hire. What do you have? This one, Ning Son, has the ability of tactical targeting, which increases squadron DPS by 15%. Una Jackson has hull repair, half point per second. Tamara Garcia deals 2 DPS to enemies adjacent to your battleship system cells. And Yun Sao Wang increases squadron speed by 25. I'm actually going to take him. And there are actually 2 more weapons that we can buy. However, none of them can be used to attack the hull directly. Dark Matter Cannon Mark II. That causes that the units can't move or stay on targeted cells for 8 seconds. So that makes a 3 hex barrier for 8 seconds. Not impressive. And this one has 25 damage, and it kind of like deals damage in a straight line. For 100. No, actually, I'm not gonna go with any of these weapons for now. I'm gonna keep my scrap. Might come in handy a bit later. Righto. Okay, guys. Sorry for that. I want to replace her with Mr. Son, because he's going to give our squadrons a 15% damage boost. So yeah, do that. And that means we can put Ms. Gabai, our scientist, in the hull. Apply region to all allied squadrons in your deploy zone for... Yeah, but I don't think this is actually gonna give us anything, because I think she would have to be actually in the squadrons little tab to give us a bonus, but nevertheless we're gonna put her in here. Anywho, alright guys, star map. Now shit's hitting the fan because we have alert spreading, so moving back would be unprudent to say the least. Alright, so we are here. We can either jump to Eridani Australis, battleship wreckage, and 3 more systems, or we can go to another mercenary outpost. No, we're gonna go right here and see what we can find. A civilian ship close to that star, sir. Must be hot in there. Incoming message. Hey, get your own star to worship, Imperial. This one is ours. Looks like a little zombie? Mutant? Sorry, maybe I'm imagining things, but did he just say get your own star to worship? Ask why they worship the star. Ask if they need any help at all. Continue on. We're gonna freaking ignore these guys. Come on, I think we've all had enough of this ship. Yeah. This ain't gonna end good. Couldn't agree with you. Couldn't agree more with you, sir. But we can scavenge, at least try, some Neo-N. 1. Guess it's better than nothing. Alright. Oh wait, hold on, close map. I don't want to go to the star map, I want to go to the local system map. Okay, battleship wreckage on Ada 7. Or Ada 7. Tell us, shipping crate with no escort, sir. What do you want to do? Oh, definitely investigate. No escort. Lynch, form a tech team and check it out, and tell your birds to be on guard, Captain. Of course, sir. We're on our way now. Sir, the door's been blasted away from the crate, and... What? There are omnis. Functional omnis coming out of it. Uh-oh. Did the captain say what I think she said? Sorry, false alarm. It was just the way they were floating out of the crate. It looked like they were, you know... Bring the omnis back to the hangar, Captain. Right away, sir. Okay, got some scraps. I wonder if we could do anything with these omnis. Huh. Oh, actually, we have to go and prepare a little mission to the battleship wreckage. Let's do just that. Scan the planet. Fantastic. Battleship wreckage and no major threat. We're gonna need 3 commandos, and who seems to have the best odds? Holy crap, lose between 0 and 10. Commandos, definitely no. Between 0 and 0. Extraction chances between 11 and 41. So, yeah. Choose Miss Oliveira and let's launch the expedition. See how that goes down. See how the gods of RNGesus stack up against us or in our favor. Battleship wreckage. Fantastic. We passed both checks and we got 89 scrap. Not too shabby. Yeah, failing those tests for the resource cache. Danger, piloting. Danger avoided. Fantastic. Again, nothing found in the resource cache. Could be worse. But we're avoiding danger, so we're not... We shouldn't... yeah, we shouldn't suffer any casualties. Alright, we can continue with the expedition. Let's do that. You see, if we chose any other expedition leader and they were, like, events that needed a skill check for fighting or piloting, and that leader wouldn't have these skills, we would be failing these skill checks, and as a result, we would be losing commandos. So lucky us, we chose the right person for the mission, but it is always, you know, kind of like a gamble. It's like a lottery because you don't really know what checks you will, you know, be expected to pass during the expedition. So it's, again, it's a roll of the dice, basically. But hey, it was in our favor this time at least. 89 scrap. Excellent. Let's push on. Alright, we have an unidentified location here. Let's see what awaits us here. Ooh, Deep Space Nine. Incoming transmission. Please, Admiral, you have to help us. These monsters have us locked away in here. What monsters? Scrappers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, come get some, guys. They kidnapped us and brought us here, I think, to make their little scrapper babies. Disgusting. Run along, little Imperial. Nothing going on here but wholesome family fun. Oh, you're gonna get it. Looks like a scrapper baby maker station, Admiral. Alright, so we have a 50-50 chance of freeing the women from the station. That would require us to stake 4 of our commandos, who we can potentially lose. We can ask about the baby maker stations, which we already know about, and we can push on. Yeah, I'm a good guy at heart, so I'm gonna attempt this, actually. Captain, put together a team and free those women. Hopefully, this coin toss will again be in our favor. Of course, sir. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Don't want to lose for commandos. The mission was a success, sir. Yeah, thank you for crossing those fingers, guys. That worked. The mothers have all been freed. They were in a terrible state. Only Scrapper Scum could have done this. And the Scrappers? Dead as can be, sir. My men and women are scraping their brains from their boots as we speak. Excellent job, Captain Lean. Got some other good news for you. We found a little Neo-N here too. I don't think those scum are gonna miss it. Much win. Such success. Incoming transmission once more. Thank you, Admiral. Because of you and your crew, we're free once again. There will be nightmares, I'm sure. But we won't forget what you've done here today. And yeah, to Neo-N. Always welcome. Alright. And the last location in the Eridani Australis system is again unidentified, which means there can be really anything here. Incoming transmission. Please help us, Admiral. What's the problem? It's our weather, Admiral. Without the Omni Weather Manager system, our planet's temperature, whoa, has risen 27 degrees. I wonder if that's Celsius or Fahrenheit or Kelvin. Kelvin? Yeah, risen 27 degrees in the past 10 years. Our polar ice caps have melted and sea levels have risen to alarming levels. If we don't do something soon, our entire civilization will be erased. And what can we do to help you and your people? We need scrap to construct higher and stronger levees. Levees? Yeah, levees, to protect our colony. It's our only chance of surviving, otherwise we'll be washed away. We'd offer you something in return, but I'm afraid that we have very little to offer. We're living hand to mouth as is. 26 scrap. But they're declaring they don't have anything in return. Okay, actually I want to see if that's true, if we don't get anything for this. I hope this helps you in your efforts. Thank you, Admiral. With your scrap, maybe we can once again become a dry colony. If we survive, we will rename it Idaho in your honor. Very nice. But apparently, we get nothing in return, apart from, you know, the feeling of charity and saving lives. Imperial lives, of course. Alright, seems that we have everything uncovered in this system. So let's go to the star map. And we are actually potentially 2 hops away from clearing this system, guys. So let's check what we have here. Something, 3 anomalies. Very risky, potentially. And here we have one anomaly, one ground signal, and one trading beacon. Yeah, I think we're gonna go this way. See the alert? It's right on our tail, guys. Gotta make our way towards the exit of this system. Church battleship, sir. That's a new one. Thank Oberyn, an Imperial ship. You are only a child. I am. Everyone on this ship is, Admiral. Ask where the children come from, ask how you can help them. Ask where they come from, definitely. I don't understand. We are the children of Theodorus IV, a planet in a church cluster. Unlike most people on our planet, we do not worship the Omnis as gods, and for this we've been persecuted. So we stole a ship and left studying all battleship books in our libraries beforehand. Still, it's been a bumpy ride. I won't deny it. Please help us, Admiral. We are only children. How can we help? I'm not giving you scrap, kids. No freaking way. We're being pursued by other church ships. They know about us now. And you could help us by bringing us aboard, Admiral, by defending and transporting us to a planet where we'll be free to think and act as we wish. I don't know, guys. Pretty creepy. Floating ship of children with a, well, believable kind of story, but I don't know. We know of such a planet not far away. We could put it on your star map. We have scrap. We'd be happy to pay you for the ride. But that would mean we have to go back. And that would mean we have to face the systems which are already on alert. We're begging you, help us. We are only children. Condition not satisfied. Give the children a ride to a new planet, or don't give the condition not satisfied. I wonder what condition that is. Huh. Shit. Really tough choice here. Alright, give the children a lift. Form a team and escort the children onto our ship. Of course, sir. Pods are on the way, sit tight. Thank you, Admiral. You are too kind. I wish our parents were more like you. Where are your parents? It hurts to say this, but many are hunting us now. They're... what the f... They are some of the most ardent on Theodorus IV. Sir, my grunts tell me the kids are on the pods and have almost reached the ship. I'm told they look like they've been through hell, sir. I'm also told they look nervous, probably have a hard time trusting adults now. We can be monsters. Sir, I have a delayed message from the children's ship. Why not just communicate with us in person? Uh-huh. Hello, Admiral. You must be wondering why we sent you a message now. I am? Well, we just wanted to let you know that you've fallen for our trap. Yeah, well, you stupid Guys, the takeaway here is never, ever, ever trust lost space kids. I wonder what the freaking repercussions will be. Death to all Imperial pigs, praise the Omnigods. Of course. I mean, sure. Sir, the children, several were strapped with neo and explosive devices underneath their rags. Little space children terrorists that go bang bang. We've taken them down, sir, but it's a bloodbath. I don't know if I should read this because we get demonetized. Okay, the adolescents and commando body parts are mixed up everywhere. Guess they were some kind of kitty extremist group. No shit. Fuck. 6. That was a highly successful terrorist attack. Okay, I'm never ever gonna trust space kids in this game again. Screw them. Seriously, screw them. Damn it. Alright, ejected cryopod. What awaits us in this location? Sir, I'm picking up a weak distress transmission from that escape pod. Oh yeah, no. If you're getting this, I need your help. My pod's engine has conked out, and now I'm on a high-velocity collision course with the Ship Eater. What is a Ship Eater? Get me in touch with that pod, Lieutenant. You received my transmission. Yes, and we're going to try to help you, but I have to ask, what do you mean by Ship Eater? There's a powerful gravitational singularity not too far from here. Ship Eater is just how it's known informally. You know, because it swallowed away many ships. I was assisting a group of Omnis studying it. I think they were interested in harvesting its energy. Anyway, when they collapsed, I nearly went crazy living on my own for so long, but somehow managed to survive at our research station until my food ran out, that is. That's when I jumped in this escape pod with its old engine. I was in here about a day when the engine failed me, and, well, you know the rest. I really hope you can help me avoid this gravitational singularity. What can we do to help you? In short, get me off this pod. A skilled pilot, if they use their thrusters precisely, could stabilize the rescue pod long enough to pull me out without getting pulled into the gravitational field. So, sir, if we could enhance our short-range tractor beam, it could be enough to pull the pod away from the singularity and towards our ship. But it will require using some scrap, and even then, there's no guarantee it will work. Ask Specialist Officer to get close enough for pod rescue. Boost tractor beam to pull pod towards ship. Or push on. You can't take the risk right now. You could think, and you would be right in doing so, that I have learned my lesson, ladies and gentlemen. But being the foolish good guy that I am, we're not gonna risk. Or maybe we will. Damn it, these choices, you know, they're harder to make than it seems. Alright, let's ask the specialist. Can I count on you to get close enough to that pod to extract the passenger? Absolutely, sir. I've trained for missions like these countless times in our simulators, mostly with success. Let's hope this is one of those mostly. Get it done, Lieutenant. We're counting on you. And did it work? Not sure I would have used the same approach angle, to be honest, but your pilot pulled it off. I can't thank you enough for saving me. You know, I'm pretty skilled in my domain. If you'll have me, I'd gladly join your ship. Okay. Okay, so we have a new specialist. Nia, you're a spy. You have weapon sabotage. Reset the cooldown of the weapon with the least loading time remaining. Aha. Charge. Only charge when an allied squadron is present at least 3 cells away from the enemy weapon-based system. Alright. Let's put you in there. Local system map. And a shipyard. And an anomaly. Huh. What could go wrong, guys? What could possibly go wrong? Anomaly signal. Civilian wreckage, sir. Looks like it collided head-on with something in an interstitial tunnel. Any survivors? Unlikely, sir. Not at the speed they were traveling. There might be a small amount of scrap available for the taking in the crash if they didn't disintegrate. Try to scavenge leftover scrap or push on to the next location. Let's try to scavenge it. Get us that scrap, if there is any. As upsetting as the situation is, we need as much scrap as we can. We do, because we need to get those commando numbers up. Putting my men and women on it at once, Admiral. Alright. Hope for the best. My team's bringing the scrap back now, Admiral. Not a bad little metal haul, if I do say so myself. Good. How much? 64. Okay. Worth the risk. Fantastic. Positive outcome of the encountered anomaly. Good. Right, let's visit the shop. Oh, great. 2 commandos. I'll take them. We are running pretty okay for neofuel, I think. We can repair our drone, who is patched, and this is actually one of the only ways, I think actually the only way to repair units that are patched. You can't do it on board of your cruiser, of your capital ship. You can only do it in sites like this. But hold on, before we do that and spend our money, there's a pirate transponder. All non-capturable neutral units, like turret CMP towers, are considered as allied. Ah, that is excellent, because in certain encounters on the grid, there are like, yeah, turrets or EMP towers. And according to this auxiliary system that we can install in the auxiliary system slot, this pirate transponder, it should make the capturable neutral units allied. This is actually incredibly tempting, but okay, let's see what else we have here. Risk predictive algorithm. A risky 50-50, all risky, 50-50 in events now have 100% of chances of success. Great. And they also have squadrons. Massive damage bonus versus frigates. When damaging enemy battleships, steal up to 14 scrap per fight. Huh. And the Minotaurus. Accelerate while moving in a straight line. Deals up to 15 damage upon impact depending on the speed. Initial speed is -40, but max speed... Okay, I only have 310, and I want this pirate transponder, and I want this predictive algorithm. I want them both. I hope I have 2 slots for these auxiliary systems. We'll see. Alright, that leaves us with 55. But we get a bonus because we have the pirate transponder, which actually drops shop prices by 20%. So, yeah, the only thing we can afford right now is to repair the drone. And should I take this Neo fuel or risk running out? Not a very good admiral. I'm gonna risk running out of N. Neo N. Okay. Yeah, we have the auxiliary... This is a tough word to say fast, guys. Auxiliary. Whatever. We have the auxiliary systems installed. The pirate transponder and the risk predictive algorithm. Unfortunately, we cannot afford any upgrades to the ship itself. Navigation scanner. Hold on, we can. Shows stellar system information up to 1 jump away. And at level 4, shows stellar system information up to 4 jumps away. Right, no, we're not going to upgrade our capital ship just now. Yep, we've done everything we have prepared for us here, and... Looks like we're 1 jump away from the exit to the Missat Majoris system. Let's do just that. Let's try to escape. Sir Scrapper battleship looks like one of Mother's sector cronies. End boss. Incoming transmission. A Telos battleship in my sector. Think you took a wrong turn somewhere, Admiral. Not that I'm complaining. Where is she? Where is Mother? You think I'm gonna tell you just because your ship's all shiny and appetizing? That's my mom we're talking about. Alright, guys. Boss battle. Let's see how we fare. Alright, so what's the story here? All enemies you encounter have specialties depending on their faction. Check the description of their core system for information on their specific battleship technology. Okay. All allied squadrons are always in a patched state and can't be repaired. Whenever acquiring a new squadron, it comes as patched. Alright? And an auxiliary... additional system. Squadron dock recovery is twice as fast, but patched squadron startup... Okay. Right, he's gonna start off with a fighter. So I actually have my frigate ready for deployment. We're gonna deploy our frigate, which gets a bonus against fighters. And yeah, let's do this. Alright, 1-on-1. You can guide your units along using waypoints. To do this, select one of your squadrons on the battlefield and choose a destination while holding the control key on each point. Okay, let's try to do that. Alright, attack, guys. We have 5 seconds before he launches another unit, so we can try to do some damage in the meantime. Okay, and our main gun has just finished cooling down. Let's whack their squadrons. Bay. And, Now, there's a problem, you see, because he's launching drones, which have a massive damage bonus versus frigates. So I'm gonna call these guys back. Right-clicking on a squadron dock, undeploys the associated unit and will free it for another squadron to be deployed. Once back in the hangar, squadrons will slowly be repaired over time. Great. And in the meantime, I'm going to launch my fighters, who are good versus drones. So hopefully our frigates can get the hell out of there before they get reached by the boomers. Now these drones are a pain in the ass because on death they deal 14 damage to all adjacent units. Damage is halved for battleships. Whoa. Check out this little smart ass taking a shortcut. Okay, actually, scratch that. I want you to stay on the battlefield. See what he's gonna throw at us next. 2 seconds to weapon cooldown. Okay, he's launching fighters that do huge damage versus drones. Good thing we don't have drones deployed, but we have frigates, which will make short work of these fighters, hopefully. Really quick. Yep, that was quick. Alright, keep attacking the weapons. No, actually, keep attacking the squadron bay. Do some damage. Drones. Massive damage versus frigates. So, frigates, move back. Move up our fighters. Alright, fighters, engage the drones. Frigates, hightail it out of there. Main weapon is ready for a shot. Let's do just that. Alright, now we've procced serious damage. That will actually take a specialist of theirs to fix. Thus, putting that squadron's launching bay out of commission for a little bit more time, giving us a bit more leeway. We have to deal 5 more damage. So actually, we're gonna go straight for the damage here with our fighters. Here we go, fantastic. Oh, look at the massive rewards. Good job, Admiral. Here is a summary of the battle. Good. Excellent. Chapter 1 echoes Sector 2 out of 3. Let's take a quick look at the star map. No, we can't do that. I think we're... Are we? Yes, we are in the entrance to Sector 2 out of 3. And with this, guys, we're gonna finish episode 2 of this Let's Play, and we will start exploring Sector 2 out of 3 in the next episode of our Let's Play series for Crying Suns. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying the game. I don't know if you can tell, but this is actually so exciting. Not these space battles themselves, but these random encounters that you find and, you know, the high stake, high risk, high reward kind of mechanic. It's really awesome, guys. I'm having lots of fun. Hope you are too. If you are, please drop a like, comment, maybe even consider subscribing. And yeah, thanks for watching. Once again, good luck, have fun. I'll talk to you soon. Bartek, out.